And welcome back to Stardew Valley. This is Sadie.
And Chibis.
And like a dork, I didn't put it on pause while we queued up the recording software, and I'm halfway through day one.
You
Because,
know what you should do?
be less
Exit,
of a dork.
exit to title screen and just go and do day one over again.
That's alright. It's winter. It's not like I forgot to water or anything. So, and it is. This is day one of winter year 2. And that is just fine with me. We're going to go check on our greenhouse. Since we have sprinklers, if you remember, we were a couple seeds short of having this row done. And the sprinklers are keeping all of our plants nice and watered there. And we have our fruit trees. So this is a mix of a lot of ancient seeds. Some gem berries are right here. These are, I think, a couple cranberries right here. A whole ton of ancient seeds. These fat ones here are all blueberries, which are a repeating one. We have 2 mixed seeds up here. Some hot peppers, tomatoes, and I forget what else. But basically, these are all plants that reseed and keep growing, and that's what we want. Is we want our greenhouse to just be a walk-in, pick it, and walk-out deal. As we get a little further and need to start outdoor farming for shorter-term stuff, we'll let those grow up in here. Everything, as you can see, needs a restock. So let's grab some fresh fruit and veg, and we will start making some berry magic. Now, how are you doing over there, Chibs?
I think I got one part of the high quality bundle for spring crops done.
Yay!
Quality crops. I need 5 parsnips, and I managed to get 7 of them.
Good job, good job.
Alright, first things first. I'm gonna go over to our handy dandy seed maker. Seed makers. And ponder making another one because I've been using them a whole crap ton.
I just threw a pumpkin into mine over here so that we can make some pumpkins to go along with everything else. We got silver starred milk, so that is going to go straight into our delivery bin. No need to process that any further. Almost done with the quartz. But yeah, see, the seed maker makes seeds so darn fast that I haven't really bothered to make a second one. But if you feel that's your next step, by all means.
Second one?
Oh, Lord. How many do you have, Chibs?
I have 4.
Wah.
Because
Yeah.
what I do is I just go straight down the line of them. And since, parsnips, sell for a decent bit, and they're pretty cheap to,
Parsnip?
Yep.
Oh, nope. Don't want to eat the salmon belly. Basically, I'm setting all of my fruits and vegetable bins up for right now so they can start making the various ales and jellies and everything else. So when I'm in the mine, this is all working basically on autopilot for me.
Here's the thing. 10 InQ, parsnips,
Mm-hmm.
flipped over to 20 seeds. Neato.
Yep.
I'm going to turn 4 of these garlics into whatchamacallit?
Candy bars.
You want garlic candy bars?
Hey. It's probably not even the weirdest thing I've pondered lately, is it?
No.
No.
And there we go. The garlic seeds are now ready to be picked up and replanted.
I can hear your internal groaning when I make a pun, by the way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds a lot like that.
Alright, I'm gonna grab these basic fertilizers I have just sort of sitting here.
Let's see. Oh, I need to make room for maple syrup. Okay. We're going to pull out green algae. We're going to put in maple syrup. I don't think green algae actually is cooked in anything.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
I will have to go look up the recipe real quick. But it requires 2 pale algae, and it gets you pale broth, which is plus 125 energy and 50 health.
What was the dish again? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Pale broth.
I don't think I have that recipe yet. I do not. So apparently it's so vital I don't know it exists. I do have 25 tortillas though, which I'm pretty darn sure there is a taco recipe in here somewhere.
But yeah, with the jellies you don't get a, you know, HQ, NQ, whatever. So it's best just to put normal quality stuff in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nope. I want to come over here. I have 1 melon left, and I'm going to go ahead and throw that in our seed maker as well. Because melon.
Because delicious, delicious melon.
Because melons are delicious.
I am replanting the garlic that I decided to, you know, unplant, aka harvest.
Unplanned is the new harvest.
Is that like orange is the new black?
For the longest time it was pink is the new black. But yeah. So I am currently gearing up my tools to go explore the mines. That requires a slightly different configuration here.
I'm gonna check out the quarry because I've not actually been there yet.
The quarry is in fact pretty cool.
After I chop down this tree so I can see some of my plants.
Also sounds like a solid plan. Now I have some food left over from my last excursion into the mine, so I'm going to grab those.
I was given some fried calamari.
Not mad at it?
Not mad at it.
Alright, so we are going with blackberry cobbler, a pink cake, pizza, roasted hazelnuts, a maple bar. Now the maple bar is an incredibly useful food. It gives you energy, health, farming, fishing, and mining. It's your all-in-one food.
Is that the upgraded version of the granola bar?
Basically, it's a donut.
I think we had this discussion before, and I think my response to it was, sounds delicious.
I think it was actually donut.
Donut.
Alright, and it is 4. We are getting a late start, but we have everything we need. And now, in winter, it is much, much easier to spot the worms for digging, so don't overlook that. Ooh, crystal fruit already. Nice winter forage there. Gonna go straight...
Those are kind of handy for food, actually.
And let's see, where were we on? We're on 110. Let's see if we can push it to 115. Nice. Came in, first thing we have is gold ore. And a bat. Because there's always a darn bat. This is a red floor, which means we will get extra mobs.
Mad at it, not mad at it.
And annoyed by it. Mostly the flying mobs just drive me absolutely nuts. Let's get that bomb set up here.
Cute little
Yes,
butterflies.
the
flirting.
bomb triggered our first staircase down. Love when that
Yay.
happens. Oops. Dang it. We're also starting to get more of the treasure chests down here. And if you look on the wall directly to the north of me, you'll see that some guy's skull is hanging half out that wall. Not mad at him, feel a little sorry for him. Nope. Alright, we need to... Come here, bats. Also, because the knockback on the sword, it takes forever for the bats to fly back. We're going to just rearrange real quickly. I want my pick and my sword next to each other. So, for faster top. And here we go. Come here, bat. Whole lot of bat wings on this floor. I think that's a hunk of gold ore right there. Maybe topaz. Topaz.
Both are a good thing to have.
Mm-hmm. Remember, we need 500, ugh, God. Yep. And we just got the effect of a ton. Oh, there we go. Yep, eat our first maple bar. If we basically stick to a maple bar every 2 floors, we will keep our energy nicely topped off. So that's the goal. Every 2 floors, we want to need the food no more often.
Yep, yep.
Okay, we just got a floor down already. And we're going to make this as quick as we can. Basically, we want to run in, grab any visible ore, hit a staircase, go down. I think that's a ruby right there. Yep. And this one's a short floor. We do know that we will end up, just by nature of what we're doing, getting a lot of rocks for our slime hut. But our main focus is reaching that level 140. What do you think, Chibs? Winter the best time for this?
Yep, winter the best time for mining. And, you know, summer seems to be a decent bit for fishing. I would actually have to look at the fish available in each season, though. Yeah, I got a stone.
And there goes our blackberry cobbler.
Pleased to be give.
Pleased to be give. You know, I haven't made I got a strange bun. Oh dear. I haven't made a gooseberry cobbler in a long time either. Good, got another bomb. So the little crab guys, of course, drop bombs fairly often. And you know what bombs are great for? When you can't find the dang staircase. And I think we're about to hit a bomb it because we can't find a point. I was trying to find a place that has plenty of rocks because the more rocks you blow, the better your odds. This looks reasonably well enough. Nope, just rocks. And an annoying bat. So now we've got to pick out our last few rocks. Our other option, of course, is to make a staircase down, which we may end up doing here. But I'm kind of hoping to avoid using too many rocks if we can avoid it. Ah, dang it. It's getting late. It's already midnight. You know, we just need one more to 115. We're going to make that staircase. We are going to be cheating McCheater pants right here because better to make the staircase than risk losing your, anything.
Yep.
So we have now reached floor 115. Grab the minecart back home to the bus stop. And run. There we go. Straight to bed. We will deal with everything else in the morning. Going to sleep for the night. So we got 5 floors. What do you think? 5 more?
I think so.
And a sip of coffee for me. Tomorrow is snow. Now, I might be in a weird problem because does it rain in winter?
I think snow is considered rain for the purposes of growing things.
Yeah, well, my quandary is I need it to be raining so I can meet the old guy to get the mermaid pendant. If it's not raining, I might not be able to find true love. And we all know what a tragedy that is.
And then the world stopped.
Let's see. Let's make up some food. We're going to take in artichoke dip, roasted hazelnuts. Take in the roasted hazelnuts. Since we already have a partial stack of that. Oh, we also have cave carrots put in the fridge.
Checking the fruit bat cave. And then seeing that I actually have my maple syrup for once.
Yay, maple syrup.
Now do I have the rest of the stuff for the beehive? Yes I do. I will just have to build it tomorrow. And then start making monies. A whole crud ton of monies.
Alright, so we are going in with 3 maple bars, 3 roasted hazelnuts, a pizza, a pink cake, and 8 blackberry cobblers. That should be more than enough.
Yep.
Just gonna run around real quick, grab everything that is currently done on farm, tend to our animals, and try to be off the farm by 8 in the morning.
Good luck.
Thank you.
A beautiful sunny day is not a rainy day, game.
Is the game messing up its weather?
Yep. A level 8 foraging. That means I get more berries per harvest.
I need to go grab my milk pill. I should carry that with me. Oh my gosh. I guess I forgot to pick up my eggs yesterday because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Because there are 16 eggs in here. I think I need to go make mayonnaise. I guess it's good to know that they just don't like give up and not. Alright, let me grab my milk pill. So sorry, dear beloved animals that I totally ignored yesterday. To be fair, they all seem like totally chill with me, so I think we're okay. Alright, and we got a bit of that sorted out. Let's go grab our milk pill, milk our animals, and then head back into the mine.
And your cow is unhappy.
I was pretty sure I at least remembered to milk them yesterday. I'm not yet sure, since the pig can't go outside, how the pig gives me truffles, though. Because, like, they just randomly dig up the truffles.
I got more parsnips. You know what that means.
The rutabagas are next. I got a purple starred goat milk. Purple being the absolute best. And 2 large gold star cow milks. So that is some serious cash right there. And back to the mine. So I was almost right. It was 9:20. I would have been there a little closer to 8 if I'd, remembered to carry a milk pill on me. Still. Once more into the deep, right, my fur chibs?
Yep.
Starting at 1:15, gonna drink our coffee for speed.
Well, I guess it's time to build a mayonnaise machine. Because I just got my first egg from Mocha.
Yay, Mocha, the completely misnamed chicken.
Because I know it would drive you nuts.
So you basically said what would annoy her the most? I know, this, and went with it.
Yes.
First staircase, on floor 116.
Okay. No, I didn't want them out. What did I need for the mayonnaise machine? It looks like I'm gonna go play in the mine for a bit because I need the earth crystal.
Mm-hmm. Sorry there, I had a cough. I think I muted it in time. Floor down again. The game is like, oh, you picked that, that ore out of that rock. Did you want to pick them all up? We didn't think so. Game, please. Next. We are making really good time.
Good, good.
Of course, as soon as I say that, yep, and everything shows up. No. I really don't want to deal with you. So I know that what I need is a slime egg. I have no idea how to get them. Which I think brings us to one of the ways that you and I differ as a gamer. you and Eric both are, let's go to the wiki and find out the answer. I'm like, let's trip across it, face plants, get it stuck up our
You
nose, and
mean
then
the
I'll find the
thing
answer.
that mistaken the, slime hutch for the slime egg press in the crafting
Yeah,
menu?
yep, that thing. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really need any more essence. I'm just trying to grab these couple of pieces of gold here. So speaking of gold, new DuckTales.
Seems like it's gonna be golden.
I'm kind of excited about that.
Me too. I need to go chop down some more wood.
I need more rocks. That's part of why I decided to do some industrial mining. All right, already got the staircase to 120. Just gonna peek through real quick, see if there's any more visible ore. Nope. Okay. I like when mine runs go good. It just makes me suspicious as to what happens next. Achievement unlocked at the bottom, and I got the skull key. Not sure what it's for, but it is now in my wallet. I have reached the bottom of the mine. So there we go. 120 floors. We are going to leave the mine. And let's go back to bus stop. So now that we have that skeleton key, should we go use it?
I think so.
I do too. So I think, do we have to take it to Gunther is my first thought. So let's look at me, wallet, gold key. Nope. Looks like I can just go down. That felt lovely and productive. Oh, also, to the bottom was, discovered the skull key's purpose. To the bottom was, in fact, the name of one of the quests. So I wanted to see if that updated. It is so pretty here in winter. Unlike real winter, which is cold. I'm not down with cold.
I have decided to move my preserve jars to where I will actually remember to go feed the chicken.
Makes sense.
How many preserve jars do you think I have now?
I can tell you I have 24.
Okay, you're a little more crazy than I am.
I can tell you, though, that 24 isn't cutting it because... Nope, those couple times of just absolute Barriorama.
Yeah, which is why I'm preparing for the both spring and summer versions of, oh my god, where are all these berries coming from?
Yeah, because it was really the culmination of salmon berries plus a ton of blueberries. I think I have to talk to Gunther to be told to come here. I just know that somehow he figures into this, so let me go talk to Marnie real fast because I do need a heater closed for the day. Marnie, you're no help at all. I do. It's Tuesday, so the girls are doing yoga. But I do need a heater for my chicken coop. I got one as a quest reward that is currently hanging out.
Okay, Marnie is at 5 hertz. Lewis is at 6. I need to get Marnie's up a little bit.
You are so much better with people than I am. I mean, like, in general life, too, but...
Today is a day of not even leaving the frickin' farm, it seems like.
He says I have nothing to donate. As I look at all the ton of stuff I've put out on these shelves. But okay, yeah, I'll play. Well, let's see now. Maybe the mayor. I'm pretty darn sure I have to talk to somebody after picking this darn thing up. And I know I just read that, I just cannot... Oh. Cutscene with mayor? Maybe? I don't know, I walked in, he said good evening. Maybe it's a cutscene. I am so bad at this. And why does he have a table set for 4 when it's just him?
Well, he does entertain some guests at times.
Well, that... Yeah, we all know which some guess he had. I already had to go scrounge up his favorite... his lucky purple boxers. Mayor? I'm on to you. You think he's playing up the innocent bachelor for his re-election campaign?
Does he seem like the type too?
I don't know. See, now I've got all kinds of questions. I've already given Penny a gift. Oh, that's right, I did. I can't even remember when I give girls gifts. I'm a terrible Don Juan. Like, other people wonder if they've got game. Clearly, I don't even have Monopoly.
Somehow I'm at 11 out of 12 hearts with Emily.
Nice.
I was at 12 out of 12.
Did you forget to talk to your wife every day or two?
That'd be kind of awkward when we live in the same house.
Doesn't mean you don't talk to her. You have to actually walk up, click,
I know.
and check in with her. Okay.
I know.
Look at you being all negligent over there. See, that's why you should just do what I do. Completely forget that part of the game exists. Ghost them all. And then when you talk to them, they're so grateful they take whatever cookies in your hand. You know, it sounds really creepy when I say it that way. Yeah, it does.
No more.
And let's get our last 3 melon seeds in the ground. I know everyone thought I forgot about them, but nope.
Because you need the quality crops bundle, I think.
Nope, I have that one. I had a single melon left over from it. And so I threw that in my seed maker to get 3 melon seeds out of it. Because what else am I doing with it? Tomorrow's weather is a few inches of snow. We'll have to find out if snow counts the same as rain for getting the guy with the mermaid pendant to show up.
Maybe.
So that would just save me some time, right? Right.
I would say you would think that the, medical center would be open past a certain point, but...
Teach you to think, right?
But it is a small town, and some places do close early.
Maybe it has to be genuinely an emergency? Like if Bob's arm falls off, cool, but if not, don't bug me?
No, I'm just trying to talk to Kent.
Alright, so the rusty key gives us the sewers. But the skeleton key gives us the other thing, and I'm derping hard on what the heck it gives us. Because I'm a derp, I'm a derp. I'm a derp, I'm a derp. I'm a derp, I'm a derp, I'm a derp.
Derp.
Oh, thank you. And seriously, I'm actually looking it up in another window right now because it is driving me nuts. Everyone, that is the sound of like 1,000 face palms, by the way. Can you hear it?
Yep. So I need to grow a green bean and a potato for the spring crop bundle.
Ah. Oh, this takes me... Okay, this is the one out in the desert. Okay.
And, of course, you know, summer and fall is going to be all about them corns.
Because we need tortillas?
Yes.
Alright.
Because that seems to be the food that I keep around because it's so easy to make. Hey, how's your feelings about tortillas, Sebastian? He likes it. Okay.
Well, who doesn't like... Okay, I'm sure somebody doesn't like tortillas, but they're wrong.
I feel like I haven't, you know, saw some of the... Is it 6-heart events for some people?
I think it might be.
I'm missing a 6 or 7-heart events with a few people, I think.
Alright, so when I look in the feed trough, it is full. But you know what? Let's just try to put some feed in. No, I don't want to eat the blackberry cobbler. Give me feed.
Well, if you don't want to eat it, I'll surely take it from you.
Game keeps trying to feed me stuff when I'm trying to just pick up hay for the animals.
Die, trees. Because I need more preserved chars.
That seems like a fine reason to deforest. See, it's telling me that my animals have no milk, but they have heater. They have hay that's been there forever because they didn't eat the last batch. So they should be perfectly happy. And yet, they don't.
They're being picky.
Unless it's simply, hey, it's winter and the realism of the game. Stop. I just tried to milk a rabbit. I don't think milking a rabbit is really effective. Do you?
No, I don't think. And I think you can hear my answering machine.
Not especially.
It is a random... Hey, I'm a bot. I got your number by, you know, randomly dialing random numbers.
Oh, those are annoying.
We've been getting these IRS scams of you're being searched by a robotic voice. You know,
no.
You know the ones that old people fall for.
I know, and those are heartbreaking. Yeah, no, okay, so here's a little surprise that I'm pretty sure our readers are savvy enough, you know, or our watchers are savvy enough to know, but, haha, the IRS doesn't telephone you. If they need to get your attention, they will actually simply just send you a letter. Certified if they need to make it super official. But the IRS is never going to actually dial your phone number. However, scammers, those will dial your phone number. We would see that quite a bit when I worked at the tax firm where we'd get, you know, somebody's granny coming in just completely panicked because the taxman was going to come take her house. And I've
least
seen...
they went to you instead of, you know, falling for the actual scam.
Exactly. But yeah, we saw far more scams than we did people with actual threatening-ish IRS letters.
Makes sense. I mean, yeah, it sucks that stuff like that happens, but...
The people who got the actual IRS letters almost every time was something like, You know,
Good.
they transpose two numbers when stating their house value on their mortgage income, credit. And we're just like, yeah, here, you messed up these two numbers. Here's the form. All right, going to Calico Desert. Now, we unlocked the desert a season or so ago, but we haven't really spent much time here.
Because as of right now, there wasn't really too much.
Yep, you have to hit the bottom of the mines to really get much to do out here. We just pulled a golden mask, but there are different collectibles out here. You can harvest cactus fruit.
I don't think I've had cactus fruit before.
Have you a golden relic? Yeah, so we get a whole bunch of different stuff out here. Cactus fruit. Have you ever had a Southwest Cooler soda?
Maybe.
So it is cactus fruit that's in. And here you see is our speaker. Perfect fit. Journal is updated. Yes, plant with the skin and moors. I don't think that's what just updated in the journal, but thanks. And this is a rather Egyptian-themed dungeon, and I am not mad at that.
Kale, kale, kale. I know there was a reason why I grew kale.
Ooh, mummies are...
Ah, that's right. I did it for the salmon dinner and the, stir fry. Because both of those are, high energy and health foods. For little to no,
Oh, dear God. The mummies resurrect themselves.
Spooky.
Oh, wow. This is a terrible floor. So, you can't kill them. You can just stun them.
Sounds terrible.
It seems terrible. Pop in some blackberry cobbler.
Alright, I'm keeping the red tulips and every other tulip is being sold. Unless it gives me a gold star and then it's gold or silver, then it's being kept. Speaking of, I guess it is time to hand out some tulips.
Alright, so the way to deal with mummies is to clobber them. So you can get past them far enough so that they don't argue your proximity. What the heck is that? Weird flying shark bug? Alright, we are not in Kansas anymore, people.
Good to know.
Might have to go plan on a sword upgrade soon. Oh, wow. Okay, you are ugly and mean. Good. There are these things that look like flying shrimp with, like, catfish whiskers. And those are the flying bug mobs. I see a giant jello. Okay. Ooh, lots of iridium ore, though. I have found where the iridium comes from.
Good, good.
And it's purple slime monsters. Not mad at it. You find a bunch on floor 2 in here. Inventory full. I'll show you a full inventory game.
Yeah, just look at my inventory.
Okay, floor 3. So,
No,
ew.
do not eat the potato. No, don't eat the potato. We are not Irish.
Oh,
Alright. I have an inventory full of everything.
and I've got a ton of mummies.
Okay. Making
Oh,
seed.
God. Okay. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Ah, dang it, I died.
Oh,
Oh, that was hard. Ugh. Okay, we need to do some upgrades. Oh, you get dragged not home but to the hospital for surgery. Dr. Harvey charges you $1,000 for surgery, and it took all of my food. As my penalty, all the items I lost were food items.
that sounds terrible.
It is. I did not mess around. All right. Definite need to upgrade a few bits and bobs before we keep going down there. But we do have some new artifacts, so there's that.
Yep, yep.
But yes, so the mummies, um, you don't kill them, they just collapse, and that buys you time to get away from them.
This is a busy day of I'm not leaving the farm until like 2 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, chicken. I see you've given me yet another egg. I will be giving you some hay. Yourself. And I
Oh,
guess
so
I will store the egg in my refrigerator.
that is a good plan.
Everything else over here is currently putting along in the making various bits and bobs. Alright, it is time to make more seeds.
Sounds good. I'm going to run on up and see if I can hit the Adventure Guild before it closes. Because, yeah, I'm using an Obsidian Edge, which is a level 9 sword, and I might need to go up a wee bit.
I am currently also using the Obsidian Edge.
Yep, so now that I've defeated the dungeon there, I need to see if they've got anything better for the new area, because owie. Yeah, swords go up to level 15 now. So, while I was busy, they upgraded from up a fair bit. Let's see. The lava katana has +3 weight.
That's your knockback.
So I've got between Yeah, I guess we're gonna... Oh, that is not a cheap sword. Okay, well...
Time to drop off some of these. And I have even more kale waiting to be harvested. Game. Game no. Game why?
Oh, kale, no? I'm not allowed to make that pun ever again, am I?
I value my life, so I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't do.
That is a wise choice, my Chibs.
Alright, by the seed makers, I am putting a treasure chest. You know what's gonna be there? Seeds.
Alpacas. No?
We don't have alpacas in this game.
Wow, that is like the saddest sound I've heard you make in a long time. Do you acutely feel the loss of the alpacas?
Yes.
Alright, gearing up for my next adventure out there.
Converting blueberries into blueberry seeds, and then going to do the same with corn.
Alright, and it's bedtime for Sadie Pants. I love how the game's like, no, you should not go to bed with a pumpkin pie in your hand. They are probably right. Could you imagine the crumbs?
Crumbs everywhere. It'd be quite crummy.
Oh. And punny.
No cutscene here.
I do, however, have enough iridium for one whole iridium bar. Finally. And there we go, our second iridium bar. Now we will need a bunch more of those to make our high-powered sprinklers, but this gets us started. And that's what we need.
Yep.
Alright. right, and we have our first of the quest from Mr. Q. I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of coin to send if you can do it. So there is the first of the Mr. Q quest. Emily sent us some cloth she made with a little smiley face emoji. That's kind of cute. We're just going to go ahead and throw this cloth together on our spinning wheel. Nothing nefarious about a spinning wheel. No need to call the authorities. Not going to have some young maiden prick her fingers or anything. Alright. I can't decide if I'm supposed to let the pig out to dig up a truffle or not.
I am not sure.
Me neither, but I need to figure this out, so... Says she's still really happy, which is what it said prior, so... I think we're going to go ahead, share our sheep, open the door, and see if the pig goes out for a minute for truffles.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to point out that I want someone to take me out for truffles, preferably chocolate. Okay. All of my animals are super happy. Okay. Actually, they're all mildly annoyed at me right now. I think I need to get that second heater done.
Sounds warming.
Doesn't it? But I have arctically cold feet every minute of the day. Now, see, this I can't understand. Some of my crops died, but they have sprinklers. So they should not have died. But they did. Sorry. And they're inside the greenhouse, so they really shouldn't have died.
Just walking back to my house. A pollen in the in-game is making my nose twitch like mad.
Sounds about right. Alright. I have a solution. I'm going to run down, grab a heater, and see if that just improves their outlook a wee bit. Also, my neighbor is out front with his lawnmower. Can you hear it?
I cannot.
Okay. I was thinking not, but wanted to make sure. Alright, so let's see if a heater makes them happy. Something has to, right? You know... Okay, there we are. Got another chicken statue out of the ground.
Cool, cool.
You know, there's a lot of chicken statues. Just saying. Like, I think that's it. 7th or 8th one I've picked up. Whoever the great ancestors that built this town are, they were into some chickens. Because at least on my screen, they are still not eating any of the darn hay that is in their hay beds. Yeah.
Oh god, it's gonna be blueberry explosion come summer.
Here at IHOP?
Here at Chibi Farm.
Because it really does sound like some sort of IHOP promotion, doesn't it?
I don't want blueberry pancakes. Look deep into your heart, you know it to be true.
If you didn't want blueberry pancakes, I'd have to question so many things about our friendship. Oops. And then I accidentally whacked the heater, picking it up off the ground. Yep, I have not figured out the mysteries of how the heck one manages to get a truffle in winter. Maybe you don't.
Maybe you just gotta hope really, really hard that someday the game will be nice.
Are we playing the same game, Chibs?
Okay. I think we are.
Just checking.
Alright, time to... I just checked you, mail. What do you have in store for me now? Eggplant parm. Bliss gave me eggplant parm.
Wow, they do know you.
It's like, what's that? Chibi is complaining about the game not being nice?
Let's give him his favorite food. Alright, I think going in with 8 foods ought to be enough to try to hit level 5. Maybe. Now, all the animals have a heater, so none of them should have a complaint.
No, none of them should have a feel.
Exactly. I know I'm probably hoping more than, I'm gonna get, but yo. Also, there are new things to pick up. There are cactus fruits and coconuts at the oasis.
I think there might also be some seeds that you can pick up too.
Yep, starfruit seeds are sold there. And beet seeds.
I'm gonna drop some mad beets.
Gonna drop some fat beets. You remember what my last fat beets look like?
They look like delicious.
Mm-hmm. A couple years ago, we grew some beets, and they were like, I don't even know. They were 6-7 inch long beet fruits. They were huge. They were glorious. They made some amazing pickled beets.
They did. So, in the summer, I'm going to have 31 blueberry seeds.
Okay.
And I'm still going through the hot peppers.
That sounds terribly delicious.
And over here we still have the things being pickled. Book yourself.
All right, and here we go. Giving the Skull Cavern a shot too. Mostly we are here for iridium ore and stone. Stone we can get other places. But with our new upgraded sword, let's see if these iridium ores come easier. Well, this sword swings a heck of a lot harder.
Good to hear.
This bug is immune to that. Let's see if I can... No, it is straight up an immune bug. Don't walk into it. That's annoying, but it looks like it's a patroller on a set path, so might not be that terrible. Famous last words. I don't really love mechanisms that make you take damage. Well, no. And these things will outrun you, so you have to turn and fight them. Okay. Gonna come over here and take a miner's treat. That will give us plus 32 magnetism. So that should make it easier to pick up things. Maybe not on girls, but stuff. Aquamarine.
Moving these preserve jars over here. Because having currently 10 on the farm, which are currently not making anything, so they're gonna make more hot pepper jelly.
I have too much of something, so let's go ahead and drop that clay. Oh, goodness. I am so sorry my telephone rang. Well, obviously.
Really? That's what that mythical thing was, huh?
Chibs, bad. I will get a newspaper and I will bop your nose. That's right, he's made all the better, but I'm pretty sure Chibi is at least like 10% cat by volume. Oh wow, the knockback on this sword. I don't know if I killed it or just like knocked that thing across the map.
I think I have a problem with tulips.
Yes, I would say you do.
They don't really sell for too much.
But you keep growing amazing amounts.
However, what they are good for is, almost everybody loves tulips. So what happened?
I died while listening to you talk about tulips and trying to feed myself. It's okay.
I've done that before.
I was trying to get food to me, and I was poisoned.
Yeah, I've had that happen before too. This game is brutal. Honestly, even though we have it on the PC, I've been pondering getting it on a, like the PS4, Xbox One. Well, we don't have an Xbox One. We are planning on getting well, you guys are planning on getting a Switch, right?
I think so, for Christmas for the boys.
There's very few games that I feel like, is worth it on more than one system. But this is one of those rare cases that I think the multiplayer would be on the same console if it acts anything like Terraria and Minecraft. I think you can play split screen.
Alright, 8 more blackberry cobblers. And another miner's treat.
I just got an ancient seed.
That's good. What season are you in?
I am in spring. Does it hold over between spring, summer, and fall?
I think so. Does it say you can plant it in spring or?
Spring, summer, fall?
Yep. So, yep. If it says more than one season, then you can, in fact, hold it right over.
Alright. I'm just gonna put this by where a sprinkler sprinkles it. So I don't have to worry about watering it.
Makes sense. Gonna eat a quick leek here so I can plant these couple seeds in my garden that I picked up in the desert.
Alright, just dropping off some of the random fruits and veggies I've grown.
There we go. All of our sprinkler-y stuff is splinkering. I'm not even making up sounds that sound like words anymore. Have you noticed?
Do you like tulip? Sam likes tulips. I've already given Leah a gift today.
At this point, everybody ought to, because, my God, you have so many.
Do you like tulips? Kiara does like tulips.
I was gonna say, me? Yeah, they're okay. Never mind. Although, to be honest, flowers are okay. Bring me fruits. Vegetables. Oh, God, yes, bring me vegetables.
And then Abigail and her eating almost anything.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
It's like, hey, here's a flower. Nom!
At least you know you're not going to buy an expensive dinner and her leave it all at the table. Because really, not much is, more annoying than that. You go out to a nice restaurant, you sit down, the other person orders something stupidly expensive, and then pokes at it the whole time. I used to see it when I do double dates back in, college, and girls would be like, I'm going to order the most expensive thing on the menu when they've never had lobster before. They take like 2 bites, and they're like, oh, it tastes too much like fish. It's lobster, honey. Of course it does. I'm not saying it's the dumbest thing you can do. I'm just saying I don't think many of them got second dates after that.
I usually like to judge a place by how well they can make a hamburger. I think we've had this discussion before, but...
Hamburgers, good benchmark.
Yep. Because if you can screw up a hamburger, then you're gonna screw up anything else on the menu.
If you can screw up a Caesar salad, I don't want to know what you do with actual, like, amounts of meat. Mm-mm. Same thing when someone offers to cook for you, and I'm like, make something you make all the time. Because, let's be honest, I'm going for the safe bet. If you know how to make something, make me that. This is not the time to pull out the brand new cookbook and try getting artsy with it. Although, now my mom did exactly the opposite. She would make something that everybody else liked, but she didn't. That way, she wouldn't be tempted to eat it. So she always brought desserts. Which, to be fair, I guess isn't a terrible plan.
I don't think we've seen this Clint, friendship thing before.
Maybe he didn't like you before.
It's
I'm
his
teasing.
it's his 3 heart event.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure exactly how. I can't seem to clear off the hay that they've already got out, and they don't seem to be eating it. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there, if I've got some new glitch or not. I might be right back after looking that up. What do you think, Chibs? Are you at a good intersection?
After this cutscene, I can, bounce, back to my house.
You knock out that cutscene. I'm going to put my cut here. And I'm going to see if I can figure out what's going on with my hay and livestock situation, because I would hate to lose an animal due to a glitch. So, we will see you right back on Stardew Valley. This is Sadie.
And Chibi.
And we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. The pollen in the game's air, making my nose twitch. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on with your chickens. Or, well, your livestock and your hay.
I mean, it tells me they look really happy, but none of the hay is getting used at all. I wonder if they auto-load. Let me go check my silo.
Maybe?
It has to auto-load, because I am losing pieces of hay. I wonder if the big barn and big silo automatically have a hopper system.
It would be nice to know. And I'm gonna stop this recording here because, teehee, we've already done our goodbye sort of things.
Yeah. Nope, my hay is going down.